All right, the next type of meetings of the owners, of the members that we're going to talk about, and this one is much less detailed, is an informational meeting. It's really an informal meeting. It is not truly an operational meeting to take a legal action of something. An informational meeting is just that. You're gathering the membership to give them info on whatever might be happening. You have to be careful with these because you don't want informational meetings to become special meetings or annual meetings. You can't act on anything at an informational meeting, right? Because if you want to act or vote on something, you have to have it as a part of the notice of an annual or a special meeting. So an informational meeting, you just treat them carefully, right? So that really their purpose is to share information. And some reasons why you might have an informational meeting is maybe you've got a big project going on and you just want to call people together to give them an update on here's what to expect. Another example of an informational meeting might be leading up to a special meeting. For example, if you're redoing your governing documents, an informational meeting is a great way to prepare them for a vote of the documents. So, hey people, here's three documents, your articles and your declaration, your bylaws. We want to amend them and restate them. So we're going to give you the draft, have time to read them. Let's come to a meeting and have some Q&A and use that meeting as a way to get people to buy into what you're trying to accomplish so that when you do have this special meeting, you're better set up for success, right? So again, it's to present information. Maybe you've got a significant water intrusion issue going on that the board is having to go through a process to evaluate it. Maybe you're looking at a big common area enhancement. Maybe you want to put in a park or playground or something, and you just want to get feedback and information from homeowners. So be careful with these again. You should keep basic minutes of it because you did call a meeting, but it didn't have a purpose, didn't have an actionable item. So the minutes really should be very basic, right? They should just say, hey, we had an informational meeting to talk about the governing documents and questions were raised and the board answered them. Meeting adjourned. So those minutes shouldn't really reflect any action because there shouldn't have been any action at an informational meeting. In general, I like to caution boards about having informational meetings because you don't want it to become that. So I would always tell a board, like if there's something that you're wanting information to give to the membership, do it at the board meeting, right? That's the board meeting where we do come together for actionable items. Give the information that you want to at an info meeting at a board meeting would be my recommendation. So that's what an informational meeting is. Hopefully you don't have them very often, but just be careful with them when you do.